Okay, guys, we're back under the car. I'm trying to remove these soft lines so I can replace them with the braided steel lines. And I've had a heck of a time trying to get these hard lines out. And you can see here, it's, starting to round out a little bit. And so I'm trying to do my best. And so here's what I've done so far. You can see I've got penetrating oil on there. I've been letting it sit for a couple days, but I really don't want to damage this nut right here. Otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Then I have to replace the whole thing. So check it out. So this was the first thing I did. That brand probably looks familiar to many of you. So I got the cheap Harbor Freight set of flare wrenches, 16 bucks, right? And the only one I really need is the 3/8, because that's the size, so the 3/8, 7/16. And I want to show you something, because the other thing that this was not successful, because this is still on there. This was not successful, and this is nothing against Harbor Freight at all. I go to them all the time. I'm glad they're around, but sometimes you got to bring out the big guns. What I mean is, sometimes you got to go on Craigslist and you got to find the guy that's selling the good stuff. So I just got this Snap-on. It's an older Snap-on, 15 bucks, right? So one wrench for the same price as a set. But you guys know, and if you don't know, now you know, Nissan Versa, Nissan Nismo, all right? This is the $12,000 car. This is the $40,000 car. Okay, maybe that's a little out of proportion, but you guys know what I mean. So I just picked up this Snap-on. I did notice it's got a little extra around the ends. This one doesn't have that. This is not a tool review right now. I'm just saying. See, that's straight opening, and this one has a little more grippies there, little extra. So I'm not going to do this on camera, but that's one thing I did is I went and I purchased that wrench, and it's hard to get on there because this is getting a little bit mashed, and so that's another issue. Is it's actually been hard just to get the wrench on there, but I will work on that. I might have to file these faces down a little bit. See there? It's kind of it's not easy. So I'm gonna try that. I'm just getting the best tools that I can. Literally, I'm just getting the best tools so I can do this job. I'm trying to get it done. And I have another thing I'm gonna try, but I'll let you know how this works by itself, and I'll be back. Check it out, you guys. Snap-on to the rescue. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Hello, my little friend. That's why. All right, out with the old, in with the new. Now I just have to get the other little hard line out of the other side. Let's go look at that. All right, the fun never ends. So, believe it or not, yeah. I'll keep trying on this, but obviously I can't reuse this. So the plan is, I ordered a new lower hardline from the proportioning valve, right? And so my plan is not even to deal with that. My plan is to remove it from the proportioning valve, which is here. But I'm running into the same issue where it's just frozen. So I have sprayed some penetrating oil in there and I've let it sit a couple days. It's really hard to get in there with a wrench. Obviously, there's not a lot of room down here. I don't know. I guess I suppose I could move the alternator. That would be good, since I'm weeks away from needing an alternator working. And I'm just hoping that this comes out, and that I don't have to keep going backwards and backwards, into the brake system, because you guys know how it goes. Yes, I should probably replace this. That's not what this video is about. Don't look at that. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. Yeah, I'm pretty much committed to replacing this. I ordered the part, and even if I could get it out, I mean, it's just completely trashed. I mean, it's really in there. So anyway, I don't know what the moral of this story is. I'm just going to keep working on it. Unfortunately, the nut size up there on the proportioning valve, I think is a half. It's a half. I can't use the wrench that I bought. I probably should have bought another Snap-on from the same guy. I might be going back there. All right, here's a bonus material from a bonehead newbie. This is just a learn from my mistake moment. So I hooked this up, and then I was going to screw it in, right, to the caliper over there. And of course, you can't screw this in. You can't rotate this if this part is connected, right? So you've got to do it in the right order. You got to screw this part in first, there. Once that's done, then you can do this business, right? Because then this just rotates like that. Also, as a even bonus material, the clip, retainer clip, which is now broken because I set it down too hard, apparently. These are different sizes on the outsides. These are different sizes. This one on the right is the old one that's thicker. I just need to get a different size clip. So don't assume that you're going to reuse the retainer clip. Probably good to put a new one in anyway. Well, of course now, apparently, obviously. But these didn't come with clips, so now I gotta go hunt down the retainer clip that goes in the slot here that holds this in there like that. So anyway, caliper first, hardline second. All right? There you go. Brake line success. Now we got to take care of the driver's side.